You know that gut punch feeling when someone you love tells you that you're not welcome at something that should have been your home, your place, your family. That's what happened to me the week of my mom's birthday. My dad, yes, my own father, called me and said, "It's better if you don't come to your mother's party this year." No explanation, no compassion, just a cold, calculated message that hit harder than any insult ever could. And before you think I must have done something terrible to deserve it, let me be clear. I hadn't spoken ill of them, hadn't caused drama, hadn't done anything wrong. In fact, I'd just closed a multi-million-dollar deal that would have made any parent proud. But to them, I was still the black sheep, the outsider, the problem child. But it wasn't always this way. My relationship with my family used to be normal, warm even. My mom was my heart. Growing up, we were inseparable. She'd sneak me cookies after dinner, listen to my late-night rants about school, and cheer louder than anyone at my debate tournaments. But something shifted after I turned 19. That's when I dropped out of college to start my own company. My dad was furious. "You're throwing your future away," he shouted in the kitchen, veins popping in his neck. My mom was quiet, caught between two loves, her husband and her son. I left that night, and for the next 6 years, I built. I worked 80-hour weeks, slept on floors, burned through savings, faced humiliation, lost friends, and pushed through. Eventually, I made it. I founded a logistics tech company, scaled it, got VC backing, and now lead a team of 40 people. I'd gone from broke dropout to millionaire CEO before 30. But you know what? Never changed. My dad's opinion of me. He never called to ask how I was, never congratulated me, never once said he was proud. Then came my mom's 60th birthday. I had planned a surprise, a custom necklace with her initials and the coordinates of the home she grew up in. I even chartered a flight back to our hometown so I could present it to her in front of everyone. But 3 days before the party, I got that call. "Don't come," he said. Just like that, my chest tightened. I wanted to scream, to demand an explanation, but I just hung up. Maybe it was ego, maybe it was pain. But I decided I wouldn't show up. That is, until I got a message from an unexpected source, my sister's boyfriend, Leo. The text read, "Hey, can we talk?" I didn't know him well. We'd met once briefly at a family BBQ, but I replied anyway. He called me immediately. "I know this is weird," he said, "but I thought you should know your mom doesn't know your dad told you not to come. She's been planning this party thinking you'll be there. She even made a special seat next to her for you." My jaw clenched. My dad lied to her. "Why are you telling me this?" I asked. He hesitated. "Because you're my boss." That's when the ground beneath me shifted. "What?" I muttered. "I work for one of your subsidiaries. I only realized who you were after seeing your company photo on our internal site." I didn't want to overstep, but I couldn't stay quiet. "Your mom loves you, man." I stared at my phone, stunned. My sister's boyfriend worked for me all this time, and he chose to stand up for me. I didn't know what to say, but I knew what to do. I booked a flight for the next morning and showed up unannounced, dressed casual, unbothered. I waited outside the banquet hall where the party was already underway. I spotted Leo at the entrance, looking nervous. He gave me a nod and opened the door, and the moment I walked in, all heads turned. Gasps echoed across the hall. My dad's face turned a deep shade of red. My mom, she burst into tears and ran toward me. "You came," she cried, hugging me tightly. "Of course I came," I whispered. I wouldn't miss it for the world. And then, in front of everyone, Leo stepped forward, smiled, and said loudly, "Hi, boss." Silence. Then murmurs. My sister's mouth fell open. My dad blinked. Stunned, my mom looked between us, confused. "Boss," she echoed. I just smiled. "Yep, Leo works for my company." I paused. In fact, his division just landed our biggest contract last quarter. The air in the room thickened. My dad stepped forward, attempting to save face. "You should have told us you were coming," he said, trying to keep control. I turned toward him. "You told me not to." My mom looked horrified. "What?" She gasped. I nodded. "He called me 3 days ago, told me I wasn't welcome." Her hands flew to her mouth. She turned to him, betrayal etched on her face. "You said he had other plans," she shouted. And right there, the manhood tried to erase me from my family was exposed in front of everyone. I didn't come to destroy him. I came for my mother. But justice, it found its way. Throughout the night, people came up to me, offering apologies, asking questions, giving me long overdue respect. My sister pulled me aside, cheeks red with embarrassment. "Why didn't you ever tell us what you built?" she asked. I shrugged. Would it have mattered? Her eyes dropped. Dad wouldn't have cared, but Mom would have. And that hit me. She was right. I'd let my pain, my pride, keep me from sharing the good with the one person who always loved me. After the party, I sat with Mom alone. She held the necklace I gave her and whispered, "I'm so proud of you." I swallowed hard. "I just wanted to make you happy." She smiled. "You always have." And as we sat there in silence, I realized something important. Sometimes family isn't about shared blood. It's about who shows up. Like Leo. Like the colleagues who became my tribe. Like my mother who, even in silence, never stopped loving me. And my father. He stormed out halfway through the evening. His pride couldn't handle the truth, but I didn't chase after him. I didn't need to. Because for the first time in a long time, I felt whole. So now I ask you, if the people meant to love you the most turn their backs on you, do you prove them wrong or prove yourself right?